because we're doing this quad right here. Because Scott was saying you can do this in quads, you can do it in columns. Ow! Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. I was gonna say Miss Dion on Fet, because I just did like 3 BDSM videos for that channel. If you're interested, I'll link that channel below. Hello YouTube, my name is Dion. This is the crazy trollnation of YouTube. The crazy just because of stuff like that. I forget like what video I'm doing. And the troll because I'm just cute as hell. I'm 51 years old, y'all. I look good. So what we're gonna do, oh my gosh, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm looking around for the palette and it's like right here in front of me. We're gonna do another look with the Scott Barnes palette, and we're gonna do a quad. And the quad that we're gonna do, which quad are we doing? I just had it. What happened? We're going to do this quad right here. So we're going to do Promiscious, New Fling, Shameless, and Sassy. Why did I have T's on there? I am in the wrong place. Okay, that's fine. I wrote it down wrong, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that quad. I'm not going to put on chapstick, but and I'm not even going to reapply what I have on because it's in the other room, because I put it in there. Oh, here we go, right here. I put labels. I made labels for my new Ofra stuff that I purchased from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. And so that's on my lips, and yes, I can tear the box now because I wrote my label when I opened it and when it expires. And this video was not about this at all, as you know. On the back, they actually put the expiration date. I've never seen that on a product before. I've seen a little circle with a box and said like 6M for 6 months, or 12M, or 24M for 24 months. But I've never seen like an actual date. It has the lot number 06-2019, and then it has the upside down sand bottle thing. What do they call that? The timer when you turn it upside down and the sand goes from the top to the bottom, and then when it empties out, the time is up. What is that called? Comment below. And so they have that, and it's just about empty from the top, and it has 12/2021, which is the expiration date. So that is awesome. This color is Emerald City. I was kind of disappointed that it didn't show up more or show more of the reflex, but I guess it kind of does. It's brown and green. So there's the green, and there's the peachy brown. So I guess it's doing what it's supposed to. So instead of chapstick, because we start here with chapstick, we're going to put more of this on. And it does say not to eat or drink 20 minutes or 30 minutes after you put this on. It says it on the box. Use applicator, line lips, and use single strokes to fill in lips completely. Let set for several minutes before eating or drinking. Exfoliate lips weekly to ensure best result. Also, it doesn't have a time. I don't know why I thought it had a time. I think I saw that somewhere. I can't be just making that up, but then I could be, because that's the crazy part of TC10. So that's what it looks like fresh. I first applied this, I think it was like 7 o'clock, and now it's, I don't know what time it is without my glasses on. 10:30. So it's been on for like 3.5 hours. Not bad. So this is fresh, fresh, fresh. I'm repeating myself to keep you guys entertained while I'm putting this away so I can get out my eye primer. I think I'm going to do this in real time. I do have my base face on, as you can probably tell. And I'm questioning that one size concealer. I put it over top of foundation today instead of under foundation today. And the olive tone of it is shining through. So I think I like it better under my foundation. Initially, it looked nice and it looked like it brightened, but it's just getting more and more green-ish. But anyway, and that is medium dark 4 GO, which is golden undertone. Have my brows done. This is probably like, I don't even know how many videos I did today. And so, the e.l.f. putty bronzers and blush, regular foundation, regular base face. So we're going to go, hiccup, excuse me. We're going to go in with the Fenty primer. I'm going to try and go quick, especially because we're only using 4 colors. So I don't know if I'm going to talk through it or shut up and chop this up or not, because I feel like I've been talking a lot today. How many videos did I do? I did at least 6 videos today. I just did 3 BDSM ones, so that was an easy count. And I did, yeah, this is probably like the 6th one. I'm gonna blend this out with a brush as usual, because I just do not like using my fingers anymore for anything except my skincare. And if I can get away with not doing that, I would, but I cannot. And then I just wash my hands afterwards, which is way different than using my fingers for makeup stuff and then wiping my hands on a cloth, because then I just still feel like, ugh. All right, so that's down. So we're going to, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take Promiscious, this shimmery shade here, and that's going to go in our tear duct area. We're using a Scott Barnes number 60 brush, and it looks like this. Oh, I just dipped in the Glam Rock. Thankfully, that's glittery, and it did not pick up. Maybe I want to use a different brush. I am going to take this brush. This is a Fenty, oh, my lids are sticking. This is a Fenty 220. Promiscious, that silver shade, and we're going to put that in our tear duct area. Ooh, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about this shade. Oh my. Scott Barnes got me. He really did. So thank you, friend, who introduced me to his stuff. First it was his brushes, then it was the Color Bomb palette, then it was this Natural palette. Did I come down too far on my nose? Oh my, let me get this off my nose. Let me put that down. What do I need to do? This is like way over here. I was gonna say, how did that happen? It happened because I did it. Got shadow like way on the side of my nose. Alright, put that brush down. So we're gonna take Shameless on the lid, this color here, which is actually a pressed pigment. I have not had any issue with it so far. This will be, I think, my 2nd time using this shade, but then usually I do videos and then wash it off not long after, so that may be why, I don't know, but or it may just be this shadow, because other pressed pigments that I used as shadow, I did have issue with them. My eyes were like, get this shit off. And so I've learned to just stay away. I'm gonna mix this together, blend this together actually. Ooh, that shade is not moving. Ooh, let me take some more Shameless, just a little bit on the tip, and put that in my tear duct area. Alright, I'm gonna take some more Shameless. I'm coating both sides of the brush so that I can go back and forth. So I can place this and then turn it over and finish placing it. And we're going to sweep this here just to go up a little higher, as well as blend it. So when I look at you, you can see it, because otherwise, if I just put it on the lid, you won't be able to see it because I have puffy lids. So we're coating it. We're going to do the other eye. Turning the brush over. I did coat both sides of the brush again. I am really enjoying this palette. I got so tickled. I posted something on actually my BDSM Twitter account, and I'm going in the corner again to blend out, what was that, Promiscious. And I posted something, and someone from his team that commented to my post on Twitter, and I'm just like, okay, I know this isn't him, but for me to be almost non-existent, to even have someone from his team message me back, well, not message me back, but comment on my picture, and then I commented back, and they commented back. So whoever his media team is, like, they're really on it. And so I was wishing it was a makeup channel and not my BDSM channel, but I guess it doesn't matter, because any publicity is publicity. All right, so this is what we have. So I'm going to put that brush down. We're going to put this one down, and we're going to take another one that I have just like it. And this is a Fenty 230. And we're going to take New Fling, which is this shade up here. And that's going to go in our outer corner. I needed to do this video. It's just picking up. You know what? This is the one that's dry. I am like sweeping. All right, I'm going to show you. I just swept it here, but this is the clean side. And when I just go like that, like very little, you see the difference in intensity? Like I have to really sweep, 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 sweep to get it to show up. And it does swatch dry, but look at that though. It goes on really well. I remember Joe Beauty 87 saying there wasn't that much of a differentiation, excuse me, between these two colors because she was trying to get a gradient, and I think she was using these two colors in her crease versus on her lid. But as you can tell, like there's really not, even though they look really different in the pan. New Fling looks deeper. New Fling is right here, but does it not look the same as what's on my lid? So that is a little disappointing. Is it still a pretty color? Yes. Will I continue to use it? Yes. If it does turn out that I have a reaction to the pressed pigment, which is Shameless, which is on my center of the lid, if it does turn out that I have a reaction to that, I will just use New Fling instead because it looks almost the same. If not the same on your end. Like when I look here, before I blended it, I was able to see a line in the middle, but then once I blend it, it looks like the same color. So that is disappointing that they are so close in tone, especially because they look so different in the pan. Yeah, so just so you know, we're going to take that same brush with Promiscious, and we're going to take that on the lower lash line. I kind of don't want to do that because I don't have any primer down here, and I don't want this to get all over my face. Oh my goodness. My nose is running. Excuse me, I have the AC up here blowing from the vent. I have the fan over here that's blowing. And it is just like taking my allergies through something. I was just going to stop and blow my nose, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to just leave all this in. So I'm trying to be quick. Do this real time. Okay, and then we're going to take Tease, not Tease. I had Tease, this one written down, but we're going to take Sassy because we're doing this quad right. I stuck my finger in it. Of course I did. Because we're doing this quad right here. Because Scott was saying you can do this in quads, you can do it in columns. Ow! He was saying you can do monochromatic, do this row, monochromatic, monochromatic. Excuse me, even monochromatic here, putting this as your liner. And he was saying you can also do quads, like do this little quad, do this quad, do this quad, do this quad, do this quad. And so I'm just showing you what he was saying. So we're going to take Sassy, which is this one, because we're in these 4 colors right here, which is really 3 because these two look the same. So we're going to take a fluffy brush, and we're just going straight in, dabbing straight in. And we're going to use that as our transition shade, I think. I did not tap off the brush this time when I tapped into it because it didn't seem like it wanted to show up that much. So the first time I tapped and then I tapped off, and so why am I seeing it more on this side? Maybe because it's already shadow on the brush. So this time I did not tap off. And I'm liking how that looks. I needed to do a serious look with this because the joke look, the troll times 7 look, that was just to use the shadows in the palette. I like that. And oh, you know what? Also, Another brush really quick, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm going to take a brush like this one, and I'm going to take Sassy underneath my lower lash line. I don't want to use the red because I feel like either Shameless or New Fling is going to make me look like somebody punched me in the eye. And so that's why I don't want to put one of those colors under there. I kind of like this because it ties in with the outer corner. I'm going to add some of Sassy in the outer corner because I'm liking how this looks, and I'm liking how you can see that color is that color, maybe. So I'm going to use the same brush going into Sassy, and I'm just going to draw a line down and connect it that way. So this is where Sassy starts. We're just going to bring it straight down and connect it to the lower lash line. I'm going to take some more of that because I'm not sure how much of that is showing up. I'm going to come back on this side. We're going to take, this is the dirty one that we use for Sassy. We're going to put that down. That's not it. I'm going to take a clean one and just blend under here. And also do little circular motions here just to take that crease color. I just noticed shadow on my hand. I'm like, how'd that get there from when I dropped my palette? I'm so glad it didn't fall on the floor though. It fell like half was on my lap and half was on the table. But the way it fell, it was angled. So it was like this part was on the table. So nothing like rubbed the shadows or damaged anything. And so, yeah, we're going to small circular motions to take the color up because I'm not going to do a brow bone highlight. And I am coming down a little bit too, just to blend down some. So we're blending up and down. Circular motions blends up and down. Windshield wiper motion side to side just blends it side to side. But circles, you can go up or down with your circles to move your shadow. And we're going to just buff that a little bit, even though I don't think it needs it. That's kind of sunsetty. So we're going to put this down. What are we going to do? You know what I want to do? I'm going to take Feisty. We're going to break our quad. And we're going to take Feisty. Do I just want to do a powder liner? Okay. I'm going to do Feisty. I was going to do a gel liner for upper lash line. But powder liner is so much easier to get off. So we're just going to use Feisty as a brown liner. And I like this brush because it allows me to get fairly close. Well, actually, it allows me to go right on my lash line. Little baby wing. That's about all I know to do. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Alright, so we're going to put this down for real this time. Do I want to do mascara? I'm going to do mascara real quick. And I think I'm going to actually... I'm going to just take Merlot. Miss Merlot Full Frontal Mascara. You might not be able to see it with the eyeshadow look I have on, but this is the color of it. It's a burgundy. If I had on a more light colored neutral eyeshadow look, you'd be able to see the color more. And so I get white people like black because you can see it. But even with this, you can tell that I have mascara on versus this eye. Even though it's not black. You can tell it's something. But it's just like, what is it? And I'm fine with that. I do, as much as I like bold lips, I just realized my lip color didn't go with my eye look. I just now realized that. As much as I like a bold eye and a bold lip, I don't really care about lashes. I do like how mascara does lift and curl my lashes. And this mascara does hold the curl to my lashes. And I'm okay with that. And so I don't mind natural looking lashes. I want my base, my complexion products to look natural. And my brows to look natural. My mascara to look natural. And my eyeshadow to be like, oh, that's cute. And my lip color to be like, oh, what color is that? That's nice. So we're going to go like this. How do you like the... Oh, I just touched my lip and nothing came off. So how do you like the eye look? Because with the lip, it just doesn't go. How do you like the lip look? I am so silly. Y'all, I've been doing so many videos today. I am out of it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to take a few pictures. I might not edit a lot out because I talked a lot and babbled, and hopefully it was entertaining. Let me know down below. If you like the video, thumbs up, click like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. And you will see me in the next video. I'm going to take some pictures. Thanks.